Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into a magnificent Monday. I am your host, the lovable, cuddly, sweet Bobby, and we are ready for another week of trading, and aren't we? Real traders never trade alone. They trade with their fellow nerds. We got Brad in the house, Brandy from Arizona, Brandon, DB, Dwayne, Mark from Texas, and Vicky from California. Howdy. So, looking at our big green monster, look at this. What did we say? We said that the 6638 was coming, and I'll be dagged if it didn't. Look at there. And then it served as a little bit of a resistance, and we bounced down below, and then we opened back up, and it served as a little bit of support. And now it serves as support, and we went all the way up to 6685.5. Say it ain't so, and we could potentially go to the 6703 as our next point of resistance. But we are very happy at the point of control, which is right here at 6669.15. And of course, it may want to fill the little gaps right here. But this is a very, 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 if I would look out over the next 10 days, it's very neutral. This doesn't look bullish to me. It doesn't look bearish to me. It just kind of looks neutral. Now, the thing that may tap that off is we have the upcoming interest rate decision on Wednesday, which could give us some movement. Now, there's two schools of thought, right? The one school of thought is that we've been clamoring for a rate, so the market's going to be very, very happy, and the market's going to shoot up after the rate, right? So after the rate cut. That's one school of thought. The second school of thought is that people will start overthinking it and go, oh God, wait, if we're in need of a rate cut, that means that we see a slowing economy. And oh no, what does that mean for future earnings? Which means a possible move down. So we've got two schools of thought, which will win. My thought process is initially, I think that will take off, will blast, will be happy and relieved because of the rate cut. And then I think the overthinking about the rate cut will come in and people will start to short that as they start thinking that means a slower economy. But what do I know? I am just good looking and not much else. So let's see how our little markets are doing today. The E-minis are up 32 points, almost 0.5%, and we are in that opening 30-minute range right now. VIX is 15.44. AD is negative 54, has been as high as 170 and as low as AD negative 100. And AD has been slowly going down, made a low of the day at 1146 or 1148, and is just kind of chilling out a little bit. And look at this. It's just we see them kind of unhinged a little bit. The NASDAQ up 0.7%. And while this was going downward, this has been going upward. So neat to see those uncoupled. Let's see, we've got very low volume today. Look at that. Almost every candle is under 2,000 contracts. Look at that. See that? We got only one at 10:30 that was a large volume, but everything under that is very low. So not a lot of trading today. What people are doing is they're waiting on Wednesday in the interest rate decision. I truly believe that's what's going on. Let's look at linear regression, linear regression, and we're doing what we thought on linear regression would do. Remember, we said that we needed to get above this area right here, right? See where it was just flat all of those times, and now all of a sudden, boom, chickalaka, boom, boom, choom, and this looks very, very bullish as we finally got a breakout of this 6,500 level. So the 6,500 level is gone, and now we're at the 6619, and it looks to me like it could be up, and away, but we'll see if I gave you two schools of thought for the rate cut, right? Let's look and see how our account is doing today. And we do have those calls, so we're down $2 today. And our profit and loss, well, let's see, we're down $9.53. But look at our TQQQs, y'all. It continues to do well. Remember, we got down to like $300 profit on this one. Now we're up $1,200. Someone in this chat the other day said, Bobby, how are you down this 11.2? It was 12 the other day. And the reason that is we were in TQQQ and we went into April holding TQQQ, and basically I got out of it at that point. I got out at the wrong point, and otherwise we would be up really big on this account. So we started selling premium again. We started doing our stuff. And now we've got our little positions in. We've got our bill that does what bill does. So we got our micro positions. Let's look at our Greeks first. Our deltas are still negative, which is good if we get a pullback. Negative 19 deltas. Our theta is right at 0.001 times our net lick. So we want a theta of a minimum of 36. We've got 37. Thinking negative 159, our extrinsic value, we still got $881 in our options left to extract and profit, and we are at a very good level, 36%. You should probably be between 25 and 35% of your buying power right now, which is really, really good. 111s are doing good. That's amazing that naked put is down 24 cents on a day up. Did volatility go up? What's VIX? VIX is at 0. What is VIX at? 14.76 is our VIX. Our strangle here is up $13.73 on the day. It's down 127. Oh, let me log back in here. Here we go. So let's see. This strangle is down $68. Oh, say it ain't so. So all of our numbers were off because we wasn't logged in. So we're down $111 on the day. Still getting hurt from our calls, right? So this strangle with 35 days to go is down 67. Let's see. MES is at 6677, and our strangle call is at 6,700. So that's still not in the money. Let's see what this one is doing. This 111 is doing really good. That one's up 5.4% on the naked put. This naked put negative one or 91.2%. But the reason that we're hanging them in there, y'all, and my theta's at 41. Okay, that's okay. That's good. My delta's negative 26. So let's update those. 111 This one's up 45% on that naked put. 111 fifth. That one's up 74% on the naked put. 111 fourth is up 86%. 111 third up 94%. How about that? Strangle third is down $45 today, getting hurt on the call, but it's up $29 overall. And our call is much better centered there at 67.75, right? So we got a little more room there with our two strangles. This put debit spread says it's down 429.62, but remember, this is a trade that cannot lose because it was already fully paid for by the naked put that we sold. So everything looks really, really good. Not a lot to do. I mean, I hate coming in here. I wish I could just sling trades, but there's nothing to sling. When our deltas are fine, our thetas are fine, there's no need to take these off and give me even increasingly negative delta. So I want to stay delta neutral. So everything looks really, really good. Now that was up to $982 in extrinsic value. So everything looks really, really good. You guys got any questions or anything on anything you're doing? Just keep the faith, baby. But I'll tell you this, and I'm kind of like Mark on this. I'm kind of like, I hate that I sold the call side, right? We're clearly in a bull market and we're taking a little bit of pain on the call side. So we'll see how that ends up. But the 111s are doing great by themselves. But we do have a couple of calls that are giving us a little bit of pain. And it always makes me think, why did I sell the calls? Because the calls are normally where you get hurt. And we're certainly getting hurt on those today. All right, guys. I love you to pieces. Hope you have a wonderful day. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow.